What was that, a 4?
Felt like a dud. Wouldn't put in any more than a 3.
Hey, no cheating.
Caltech's been tracking microquakes the last few days. Thousands of them.
That didn't feel micro to me.
Hen, Eddie, you're with me at the sign. Chimney, Buck, you stay here and help search for survivors.
That's punishment for bad jokes.
Not bad jokes, dad jokes. Getting in the habit early. I know. I'm gonna be a terrible father.
And people pay to do that?
Well, people say that baby goats offer the perfect weighted resistance to hold a plank position. I could know weird stuff, too.
No, it's not weird. Okay, it's a little weird.
How you doing, Rick?
Nice to see you, Bobby.
Hey, you know, none of this mail is addressed to Delia Narwood. Not even the right house number.
So she was stealing people's mail. Maybe she saw something she wasn't supposed to, and it got her killed.
Okay, Cagney and Lacey. I think your work here is done.
All right, let's saddle up.
So she was on the phone with 911, not about an intruder when she was shot.
Clearing the building now, but we need to shut off gas and power as a precaution.
Eddie, you're on electrical. Buck, I want you to go up the street, shut the gas off at the main.
Copy that.
Clean bill of health from the docs.
Glad to hear it. Show off.
I had to do it.
I know you did. You got some visitors.
Question for you. Are you wearing anything underneath that?
What more proof do you need, Eddie? We are trapped in a death box. Thousands of volts of electricity coursing through every nook and cranny. Any one of us could literally get fried like that.
Or we just don't touch any doors or windows until help arrives and nobody gets fried, with or without a curse, or jinx, whatever.
All I can find is some kind of human or animal sacrifice. I'm not really down with that.
Do you guys not hear yourself right now?
Do you? It's like the universe is screaming at you, and you refuse to listen.
The universe does not scream.
Oh, there are clearly forces at work here. Forces beyond my control and your control.
That's it. That's the difference between you and I. I don't worry about things that I can't control.
Sure, but you can say you don't worry about things you can't control, but can you at least acknowledge that something is controlling the things that you can't control?
Like what? Gremlins? Boogeyman? Santa Muerte? Look, we've had a crappy day. It happens. But it didn't happen because of a curse or a hex or because someone said the word
Hey, don't!
Come on, puppy. You really can't believe in all this.
You know, Cap, you have been pretty silent today about all this jinx stuff.
Yeah, suspiciously silent.
Yeah, Kev, come on, where do you stand? Jinx or no jinx?
Aren't we all a little superstitious? People don't like to walk under ladders. Some buildings don't have a 13th floor. We bless people after they sneeze. Some of us even wear a good luck charm around our neck.
That's not the same thing.
To you. But wearing that medal reminds you of your son, helps you feel better about the day. So if Chimney wants to ring some bells so he can feel better, what's wrong with that?
You never actually answered the question, though, Cap.
Yeah.
They're so focused on what they don't have that they miss the chance to have something else, something real. Sometimes you gotta move on.
539 North Hill Street, 5-alarm fire.
What do we do?
Everybody in the ambulance, now!
Can't really ask him what he knows without revealing that there is, in fact, something to know.
Christopher's a smart kid, and he can see there's something different about you, so the less you say about it, the more he's gonna suspect.
Might need to rip off the Band-Aid and tell him before he figures it out on his own.
I just don't know what to say.
That's the first time she smiled.
Sure, that's a smile. It's the same face Buck makes when he's gassy.
I will take that as a compliment, because it just means she looks like her Uncle Buck.
God, I love her so much. I don't even feel like the same person anymore. Is that weird?
What's that saying? That having a kid is like walking around with your heart outside your body?
Okay, that's weirder and morbid.
Just means it's a whole different kind of love.
He's just going through a quarter-life crisis.
That's a load up.
That's a real thing.
I've been there.
You need to stop enabling him. You want to be the good cop, so you always make me the bad cop. I'm sick of it.
Can't you both be good cops?
Oh. Let's get him on a back porch.
But does tough love actually work? Or does it just make your kid hate you?
Some kids need discipline.
Not too much. Curious to know what your definition of too much discipline is.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I see you, Captain Nash. Coming in now. Copy that. Okay, Chimney, Eddie, gear up. You're going with them.
Copy that. You harness up, we'll lower you down so you can grab them. Cheer up, you can go next time.
Well, I think they can probably fix that.
Right, because we can just paint a new eyebrow on, right?
Yeah, I mean, I saw this makeup thing online, and this woman made her face look like a skull. It was cool.
We'll just do a photo shoot after our honeymoon.
Yeah, today you have the veil.
Right.
I know whatever actions you take, no matter how dangerous or impulsive they may be, they come from your heart because you care.
Wow, thank you.
Today was not that. You didn't get caught up in some moment and rush in where angels fear to tread. You made a deliberate choice to make yourself a target.
Yeah, I made myself a target because I wasn't gonna let any of you guys take that risk because I cannot handle anyone else getting hurt right now.
Buck, what happened to Eddie was not your fault.
No, I was just the guy standing there when it happened who couldn't do anything to protect him. Well, today I could do something to protect the rest of you. So I did.
We are a team and we're supposed to protect each other. Don't do it again. Firefighters on! And we move forward.
Still, I know I left you in a lurch, and I'm sorry for that.
No. You were where you were supposed to be. I'm glad you had that time, too.
Christopher seems good. I know you were worried about him.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better. Almost back to his old happy self. And he loves having Anna around.
Okay, and what about Dad? How does he feel about the young Miss Flores?
It's nice. It's easy being with her.
Anna is lovely, and I'm glad that you're finally moving on. But just be sure that you're following your heart, not Christopher's, okay?
Happy birthday, Karna.
But my birthday's in March.
And we missed it twice.
You got me 2 cakes.
Light the candles, Dad.
Hey, this is a disturbing number of candles. Thank goodness there's a firefighter in the house. Thank you, honey.